Alright guys, welcome to another vlog. Out here just having a bit of a chat. I got my mate Irish up here. He's the man that did my the plates on here. But just because you're Irish and we're next to a twin cam, just tell me a bit about twin cams. I can put subtitles.
Back home we like to cut the engine loom out of different models to make the limiter bounce a bit more. They do donuts around cones. Everybody loves them. It's a cult classic. AE86 IRL or AE86 World, and that should tell you what's going on back home. They love them.
Yeah, but might be able to get Irish to assist me in doing the foot plate for the driver's side. We may even delve into that this afternoon, maybe, if he's not busy. He said he's doing zero, so it means he's doing nothing. But he built that foot plate down there. He specialises in sheet metal, so yeah, we're going to hopefully get that done. And otherwise, we're going to head down to the track now and get some stuff done down there. I can't remember what, but I know we had to do something. What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing at all. We can't talk about it.
And that is where my S13 convertible now sits, on a pallet. To be fair, it was probably 3 or 4 years ago. It didn't look a whole lot different to this. Like, dead bare. Literally used to live on top of the container where the old Black Arts container over there used to be in a different spot. But when I originally got this shell as a bare shell, that's where it lived, up on top of the container. And I was like, one day I'll do something with it. And eventually got turned into what it is. And now it's sort of back to what it was, but
The only difference is the cage
with
work.
thousands of dollars worth of fab in it now. But she's gonna shine bright again. It'll be wicked once it is rebuilt, but right now it is living on the ground. But we're gonna go get a rotisserie now, and then we'll obviously have to make some adjustments for the rotisserie to work on this chassis. But let's go there and do that and bring the rotisserie back and then see where we end up. Alright, I did the old forget to get the vlog camera out. We're currently doing something very interesting. Trying to lift up my entire chassis with the engine crane and then get it onto this rotisserie that I've hired. Is it working?
Yeah.
Is there a bit more weight in the front of the car than the back is there? Oh, that's working. That's all we need, just off the ground. We've got an entire engine crane lifting up my chassis. So we'll try and swing this out nicely and then get it onto... Hold on a sec, I'll come and help. Hold on. I reckon it comes straight back, yeah.
It's always bad when I hear these noises. What the hell are you doing?
I'm squinting.
Safety squints.
Yeah, there's a helmet there, but this is my welding skills.
Where's your prep, mate?
What's a prep?
What's a prep?
I went to prep. I finished prep. Oh, it's strong as an ox, mate. I'll put a bit on this side as well.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh. Oh. There we go. That was a good safety swim.
I reckon you're onto something.
That's right. Beautiful. Strong as.
No lie.
Yeah, mint.
No lie, mate. Put his phone there. Light bulbs need change.
Alright, so we've worked out some plans with what I'm going to do with the car. I am going to get, obviously still going to get it blasted, but my plan now, well originally I was planning to basically do everything on the rotisserie, including the top half of the car. I'm starting to sort of second guess that. What I'm thinking now is if I get this up on the rotisserie, prep the bottom of the car, like get the whole car blasted, get it etch primed, prep underneath the car, get it Raptor lined or whatever sort of liner I want to do underneath the car, essentially like a black ripple effect underneath the car. And at that point, bolt my cradles back in so the car can be rolled around and then get onto the top half of the car. I think that's going to be the smartest way to do it at this point. There's not a whole lot of car on the outside, so we sort of want to, you know, I just want to get it done in the most, without wasting money and doing it properly at the same time and not causing myself more dramas than I need to.
Oh yeah, GT.
Alright, what's the plan?
Touching his dot.
Alright, I need to help you lift. So I think we've pretty well got our plan of attack. We're going to use U-bolts from the rail to the chassis itself. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're going to do the same in the back. We should basically do what it needs to do for us. We're just going to chuck another U-bolt here, and then we'll raise up and then basically check if we can rotate it like a rotisserie, because that's essentially what I'm trying to do here. So with any luck, that'll work good. Then I can get on to getting the sandblaster guy out here and get all this cleaned up, get it mint, and continue with this build. I'm pretty excited now. Finally getting it up on a stand and just being able to get it done, I'm pretty excited about. So we will do 4 U-bolts and we'll be good as gold. Alright Irish, we cooking with gas or what?
We'll have to see, we'll soon find out.
$50 worth of nuts and bolts here.
Kills me.
I got ripped off for sure, but I need them, so let's see.
Is it gonna fit?
Well, if they go over that, it's more the rear we're worried about. I think the front's no problem.
Right,
Yeah,
so
that's perfect.
a bit of wiggle room.
That's fine. Let's check the back, because the back is what we're mildly concerned about. Oh no, because you can go there to there,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Look, to me that's all.
And that'll pull down tight too, and then we'll be able to roll it over. Good as gold.
Mint.
Mint?
Mint.
I don't think that's going nowhere. Yep. Yeah, that's in there. Now I just got to do the front and that'll be about it. Alright, we've got it up on the rotisserie now. Just sort of having a bit of a dig around underneath, working out some of the rust we're going to have to deal with. We've got a little spot here in the front corner and a little bit there. Been banging around to try and find spots. All around here looks a bit, this entire sill really doesn't look great. So could be potentially replacing this entire sill. Obviously there's little bits here and there. We've got a little bit here where there's a rust hole. I want to clean up these bits, because this has been done kind of pretty dodgy. I'll flip it over now and we'll have a look at the other side. So looking at the other side of the car now, working with similar sort of thing on this side. Sills are looking a bit shitty around here, a little bit of rust. The same hole on the other side. It's not too bad though. Probably realistically gonna need a donor shell that's in good nick. Well, more so I need something that has good condition chassis sills. So obviously in that same spot here, we've got a little bit of nastiness, I could say. Looks like it's essentially, it looks like it's been repaired in the sills before, but it hasn't been repaired properly. And then same as the other side, we've got that hole down here, which is caused by the fact that it's convertible. Water comes down into the roof there, and instead of having a drain point under here, they didn't have a drain. Well, I think they might have had a drain, but it was easily to get blocked or something along those lines. So those are things we'll need to get sorted out, because I intend to keep this car for a very long time. I don't intend it going anywhere. So I guess I need to sort of look into getting a donor shell at this point to be able to get the sills freshly cut into the car, freshly put in, I guess. And then, yeah, and just getting the other little bits of rust fixed up as well, which you know, someone like Cameron's Bodyworks, for instance, would be fantastic for that sort of job. So we'll see how we go. Anyway, it's definitely nice to have it up here. I'm going to strip off the last bits and pieces off and get the rest of the brake lines off the car. The big fuel line that runs down the length of the car, I need to get that off. So when it does come time for blasting, all that stuff will be out of the way. So yeah, a little bit, not disheartening by any means. Like, I knew that I had rust spots in this car and I've seen far worse repaired. So it's just a matter of getting it done. And I guess one of the cool bits about, or one of the more interesting parts about S13 convertible, obviously a Japanese S13 convertible is done differently to a US convertible. So I'm not exactly sure what they have underneath, but it's quite cool. They have this big rail here down the car to strengthen it, and then obviously a rail between it. And then rather than being a half rail and ending here, they run a full rail all the way to the back of the car on both sides. That's a factory setup, so that's kind of cool with the convertibles. They run the full length, so I quite like that side of it. But yeah, we've definitely got some work to do as far as rust repairs go, but not the end of the world, fully doable. We'll get there. So strange to look at the car like this, like just nothing but roll cage, all empty, and being able to look at it from above it's crazy. I can't wait to have this thing done. It's going to be amazing. AU Falcon out here at the moment. These guys got a private hire. They've got one car they brought here to drift, but they've turned up with like a super clean VL Commodore. And I started drifting. This is what I learnt to drift in a VL. So I'm really curious. He's already offered me the keys, which is dangerous for me. For him, for me, I don't know. But yeah, he said I can take it out for a spin, so I definitely do want to do that. We'll go and have a bit of a geeze at the car now. It's super clean for a VL, and it's equipped with an RB25, so that's cool. Damn, this thing's mint. Like really, really mint VL. It doesn't, it's not the like a BT1 yellow, but it's a different shade of yellow. It still looks super rad. Oh, the VL's out on track. Looped her. Like I said, we definitely need to have more of a look, but this thing's got an RB25, so obviously an R33 engine in it, instead of the RB30 it came with. Might have a slippy clutch.
Yeah, it seems to be.
Sounded slippy clutch, like. It's got good dose. How's it go, cowboy? Actually, we'll just put that back in. So you're the owner of the car?
Yeah.
Can you tell me a bit about it?
It's a VL Turbo. I put a RB25 in it myself. Done the RB25 and a 25 gearbox. So yeah, done it all myself.
Yeah.
The whole car over the past 24 years really.
Yeah, and you're in your 50s. I heard them saying, oh, he's 50, blah, blah, blah.
50 next week.
50 next week?
Friday, yeah.
How old? I think Cheech started when he was 51. So you'll be alright.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
Sound the same age.
Maybe don't go and hurt this
Yeah,
to learn in. Yeah, go learn in a Falcon. This thing's awesome.
Get it out to the food.
Super clean. Very, very clean conversion. Immaculate. Oh, the fan's even yellow. Bloody ricer.
Repainted the whole underneath there.
Yeah. Oh, it's all done underneath and everything. Yeah, I'm about to try and do all that sort of fun stuff. I just got my S13 on the rotisserie, so that's going to be from underneath and everything. So yeah, gorgeous. All these bits so hard to find now these days. Oh, what is that? Series 2 or Bellina seat? Oh, they're VS seats, aren't they? Yeah. Rad. So Wifey's done a thing today. What have you done, Wifey?
I bought a Hot Wheels car.
And you got your eyelashes done.
She bought a lot of Hot Wheels cars.
Yeah. But, more importantly, she got a Raptor.
Told him I got him a present. And then he's like, judging by the look of your face, it looks like it's going to be Bip. I was like, well, I really hope you don't think it's Bip, because turn it around, like, we spent a lot of money on one of these. Well, we're still spending a lot of money on one.
I was like, sick. It's a Raptor. Obviously, the same as what we've got. And I'm like, how sick would it be if we painted it the same colour as our car, and Wifey has nail polish the same colour as the car?
Because it's like one of my favourite colours, and it was my idea to paint cars this colour, and then now you're stealing my colour.
It's kind of a popular colour at the moment.
Yeah, but so this this is very old, but remember I had that lighter, the same colour, that sat in my car for years because I didn't want to lose it, because that's the colour I wanted to paint my car.
Yeah. I remember.
Yeah, remember?
I remember. So she's going to attempt to...
I want to try and
She wants to try it, basically, yeah.
Get it out of the box without damaging the packaging too much, so then I can reseal it. But I'm not very good at stuff like this. Not normally how I open up a Hot Wheels car.
Didn't someone use... don't they use, like, nail polish remover to get them off?
To get what off? These?
Yeah.
I'll just use my nails.
There's actually YouTube tutorials about how to take them apart without ruining them.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get on YouTube.
Alright,
I didn't know that.
I'll continue doing the thumbnail for tonight's video, which they would watch yesterday.
Sure. Back about 3 minutes later, I searched the tutorial. It was nail polish remover.
And it came off super easy.
Except for where I had already tried to get it off, and then that little bit.
I told you nail polish remover before you started.
No, I'd already put my nail under it. It's worth it.
No, before you started I said nail polish remover.
I didn't hear
and
that.
then I told you to try the YouTube tutorial. But that'll stick back on. We've got plenty of super glue.
As long as I put it on in the exact right spot. Worst case, I can try and find another one. I mean,
I think it'll be alright.
I suppose we could splurge another $2. I think they're about to go on sale at Target. Crap, why'd I tell you all that?
I think you'd be able to get it. So then you're going to paint the little Ford?
The little Ford that could.
Do you want to put something under it, like paper? There you go.
Don't be so responsible, Luke.
Alright, I'm going to leave this camera here while you do it. And we'll do a time lapse. Hey Princey.
Yeah?
Are you happy now, mate?
I'm really not.
Huh?
I'm really not. But it's fixed.
He's got his camper trailer fixed, guys. Exciting times. Let's go have a look. Have you got it?
Whole day. Welded it. You can barely tell that was a shitty cut.
Shop. Black Arts Fabrication. That is mint.
Black Arts boiler making.
Yeah. Oh, that's mint, dude.
Yeah.
Happy as Larry, bro.
Slightly off centre, but doesn't make a difference. It'll still touch right.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, that's
That was
awesome.
my fault. I drilled the holes.
Is that what it is? The holes.
Well, I drilled those two.
Yeah.
And then just sat it on and looked at it and was like, yeah, it's pretty good. And then marked these front ones and drilled them.
Yeah. All right.
Mint.
Sick.
Now I'm going to get a new tongue.
Oh.
Because that doesn't suit this tongue, and the new one that I bought with this doesn't suit that tongue. And
Spending up.
And I've still got to do more wiring because I blew a 50 amp fuse. Sick.
All right. I'm going to go back inside. You go home.
Yeah, sick. See you guys. Roll.
Yes, we've had Larko show up and new not blown up motor in the SS.
The VYSS, not VZ.
not a Commodore guy, and as you watched yesterday's vlog, I'm not a Ford guy either. I just don't know the codes necessarily, but
you did get XF right. It was an XF.
Was it?
Yes.
Ah.
Well, it had XF headlights anyway.
Yeah. So this is a motor you got off of D. So off a subscriber. So Fink fam keeping it in the family.
So shout out to D-Spec and his brother Harley.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much, guys.
So this one, you cammed up now.
Yeah, cammed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, he's happy as. Cammed, mufflers tune, and you got an exhaust and some other stuff like that as well.
Yeah, the exhaust is still sitting in the back here. It's a big boy exhaust.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Very big boy.
Probably a bit too loud for Archie as well. Has it got mufflers or no?
Well, there's one muffler there, but I'm like,
Probably be a bit loud.
Yeah, so I've got running the standard exhaust still. So
I thought you got it with an OTR.
I sold it.
It's fine like this.
Yeah.
Bit of dirt never hurt anyone. It's just like a dort, right? So it's just a single dort.
It's a very loud dort.
Oh, rad. Well, obviously it's going to be rad to see Larkins back out again in his car. Now with a cam in it, so more power. Should be good. Because he was just starting to get his head around the lock kit before the motor went. And it's like, But thanks to D and his brother, hooking Larkins up with a good price motor. Yeah, stoked. He's going to go drop it off at the track. Ready for drifting when?
Thursday night.
Next Thursday?
This Thursday, tomorrow hopefully. Don't know. See what happens.
Yeah, we're booked out actually.
I know, we'll sit there.
Yeah.
I've got tyres.
Yeah. Tyres and time.
Tyres and time. Yeah.
Alright, you happy with the results?
No.
No? No. I think it looks pretty sick.
I haven't tidied it up. It's really terrible to paint with.
Oh.
Not for painting Hot Wheels cars. So
Yeah, look.
I might get one of Scarlett's fine paintbrushes tomorrow and
Still.
Get
you
it
go
over
back
it,
here,
it's
it's a grey Raptor. That's
Yeah.
sick.
I'm still trying to work out what to do with the tub.
What do
See
you
how
mean?
half of it's white?
What, inside?
Yeah.
That doesn't matter.
Do you want it white or grey?
I have no idea. It's black in the Raptor.
I know. I don't have black nail polish, surprisingly. I've
That
got
is-
Sharpie.
That is actually surprising.
I've got like 30 black Sharpies. Speaking of having so many black Sharpies, you know what's annoying when people buy a black shirt and they're like, can you sign it? It's a black shirt.
We signed it in the white part.
Yeah, but it's just... And the black stickers?
It's fine, guys. If you want anything signed, just add it in the description and we'll more than happily sign it.
Yeah, how do you do it?
And on that subject, buy yourself some chibi clothes, buy yourself some of the 8.6 merch. Hats will be up on the website in the next day or so. We can't wait for them to drop. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Peace out. See ya.